Greetings and love, family. You're here with the tough one, and it's the Roots Rock Runway podcast, the Rascast. We're here with the Rasta. It's crochet club right now, and I'm here with my brethren, Shaat Yaad and Cungo one,
Yes, I.
and we all love crocheting, and we're all a part of the Roots
Roots
Rock
Rock
Runway
Runway.
event. So I wanted to have them on the podcast so we could, talk about creativity and crocheting and just the whole vibe. For me, I love crocheting, so I'm excited to be here with my crocheting crew. You know what I'm saying? So, Shatya, tell the people a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Yeah, yeah, man. Shaat Yaad there, artist and designer. Yeah, I live here in the parish of Kingston. You know what I mean? This is where we chill and work and do all the creative stuff. This is where we get all the materials in Kingston. You know what I mean? So my creative journey starts from a very tender age. You know what I mean? Primary school days. I always know myself as an artist, growing up drawing and painting and do all the
Right,
creative
you
stuff.
do too many different
Too much
kinds of
different
artwork.
stuff. So
So
it's
you have to tell the people because they
yeah.
might not know about Shatya. So,
For real. For right now, I'm a crochet artist. I make shoes and basically anything we can crochet, we just take it on and do that work right now. You know
right,
what I
like
mean?
this cool hat that you
And
just,
this hard.
just created
We
this
just
little
nail
hat
it and we
style.
just make it right now. We just learn the basics of crochet right now. So we just able to make anything that's possible, you know what I mean?
Hard work,
Yes,
you know.
and work.
And
100%.
then we have Congo
Yes,
One
I.
over
Yes,
here as
I.
well.
Give thanks, you
Crochet
know.
Club active.
Yeah, you know, Crochet Club active. Yes, Roots Rock Runway. Yeah. You
Active.
know.
Up and live again.
Yeah, you know, Congo one there, you know. You see it. Crochet. How the journey start, you know. A long time from a tender age, like a sharp boss from our youth.
Yeah,
A Rastafari from our youth.
true.
So the culture within Rastafari, you know,
Yeah,
make me really want for crochet.
Okay.
In a
So,
sense.
so who did you learn from?
We learned from two people, my grandmother and my mom.
That's
You know, my
lovely. I
mother,
love
yes,
that.
you
I
know.
love that.
Yeah, but them never really crochet like
These kind
we're
of stuff.
doing.
What did
No,
they
but
do? Like
them
the
dialy
Oh,
and
yeah,
them
I
little stuff with the thin crochet needle.
Caribbean people love to crochet those
Yes,
things.
man, you see it.
But
So,
I don't really see the use of it really. I mean, it's
yeah,
decorative. You put it on the
but
table. It looks cute, I guess.
well, that's why we make it in our clothes.
Yeah,
So
I think
we
the
tell you
clothing has
design
more
it in a crochet
more
clothes.
use
Yeah,
to me.
more use, you know.
You know, I got always all the rest of them need a nice time, and even some people who just have like a lot of hair,
Yeah,
and
man.
anybody with a head.
Cover up.
You know,
Yes,
if you
man.
have a head, you need a tam. You
Yes,
understand?
you see it.
So that's why it have use.
Yeah,
But
man.
I know that you also are creative in a different way. So you have to make the people them know
Yes,
about
man, we
that
are
too.
creative. We are singer, songwriter, same way, instrumentalist. You know, we play the guitar. You know, we do music, reggae music. You know.
Big artist,
Yeah. Other than a designer, I'm a crochet designer. Before I was an artist. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too,
so
you know.
we
Yeah.
make clear, you know. So as I say, we make the dial them in some dress and use the pattern them, you know, like them, you know, shell pattern.
Oh, that's why you know all those
You
cool
see it.
patterns, because your granny taught you them.
Yes, man.
What?
You know what I mean? And you know, you learn how to read crochet. You
That's
know.
lit. I love
Remember,
that.
crochet is a language too. You know, there's a written
True,
Right.
written
language.
language.
You know,
True.
so
Yeah.
you know, it's a good thing. You know, good thing for your
I
meditation.
tried to
too.
follow
Cool,
stuff
you know?
like that. I've tried a few times, but it's kind of
Right.
not so easy to
Yeah,
follow
man, the
sometimes,
language
you know?
kind of difficult.
So I like crocheting because I could just kind of make up whatever. You could follow a
Yeah,
pattern,
you could,
but you don't really have to.
No,
You
no,
could
you
just
don't
try
have to.
something and then say, okay, I want to make a sleeve, so I'm going to
Yes,
make
do
it this
way,
long, and then I
right.
measure it and just kind of
Yeah,
put
man.
it together.
Remember, the pattern them was made that way.
True.
Exactly like what you said. So
Right.
it's good to make up the stuff then.
Right.
You know.
Sometimes it's easier
right.
just making it up than following the pattern, to me.
Right, to read it, yes. Yes, man.
But I
So,
love that. I love
That's
that.
my little journey and, you know, Congo and,
So how do you all feel about the Roots Rock Runway, movement that we're building right now?
yeah, man, Toy
Yeah,
and
it's a
I.
great thing, man.
Yeah, man, as me
Expose
say.
the talent them and the work
Yeah.
them and make one thing say, oh, this way I do and then, you know what I mean? Come support and a good thing for the youth them too, to make them see say, oh, that way possibly, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
a Asian technique and a Asian style where a lot of ones don't really do
Yeah.
again like that. And
Gravitate
when
to
them
it.
see the things them go we make we look more revolutionized now and, you know what I mean? They more gravitate to this
Yeah,
type
that's
of
true.
culture, you know what I mean?
That's true.
Yes,
Because
man.
it's updated, it's culturally
Yeah,
known,
yeah.
but
You
it's
know what I mean?
very,
more
Yeah.
modern now.
Trending,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah, it's an
Modern
ancient
style.
thing, but it you know all. It always brand new.
Yes.
True.
It's always new. So
It's,
yeah, man. The culture show, is a great thing.
So how did you
You
feel
know.
about the fashion show part of it? Seeing your designs
Yes,
on
man.
the runway, on the
Well,
Roots, not any runway, the Roots
Roots
Rock
Runway.
Runway
Yeah, if you
at
see it on the ground
Trenchtown,
at
the home
Trenchtown.
of the legends.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
It was a jive, man. It was a jive, cause remember red, gold, and green, and almost everything we do. And
True.
not everything is skimpy,
Right.
within the crochet. We make like wedding dress. You can't think about it.
True.
You know what I mean? You see it, so
yeah.
it was nice to see my stuff them up there again, and
Yeah, man.
give thanks stuff.
It
You
was
see?
it was great. I
You
was
see it?
I was like, oh wow, Congo One,
Yeah.
their things are so nice. Actually, I had never seen them
Never
in
seen
the
them.
fullness
Right,
in that
yeah.
aspect.
True.
I've
Yeah.
seen a few pieces or some pictures, but it's really different seeing the pictures than seeing the stuff actually
Yeah.
on the
Working,
runway
yeah.
itself.
Give
So
thanks,
it would be cool, I think, maybe as a part of the Roots Rock Runway movement, if we could like do some crochet lessons with the youths there or
Yeah, that would
something.
be
I don't know
nice
if the
too.
youths would be interested,
True,
but maybe
because
some of them would.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know how
they
it
would.
is.
Probably,
Because there's a lot of people out there who willing to learn, but they don't have anybody to actually teach them
Yeah,
or a
guide
place
them
or
that way,
where we can
right.
accommodate them so they can come and learn it. Because there's a lot of ones out there who really want to learn to do this, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
'Cause
so-
them have a lot of spare time where them can just sit at them home and just, you know what I mean?
It's
Yeah,
true.
Just do something simple.
So maybe we should think about that, doing
Yeah.
a workshop.
A workshop, yeah, man.
Workshop would be great.
What do you think, Shaat Yaad, as a you've displayed your works there. You haven't done the fashion show aspect yet, but like as a vendor, what do you think about us having more places and more events where we're showcasing like these cultural
Yeah,
works, and it's important.
Yeah, man, it's very necessary. So that's how them going actually see the things and see people and wear them and know so them can actually get it from we or the spot them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, I don't want you to take Shaat Yaad thing lightly because I'm thinking well
Yeah,
viral.
the thing
And when
is-
he posts up these things and he posts them up,
Yes, I.
views on top
Yeah,
of
the thing
views
them-
and
them up-
orders and
multiply.
orders and you know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah,
it's a good
definitely
thing to
great
learn
looking,
and teach and
Yes,
share
sir.
with the community. And you never know. That's why you should never be like selfish with knowledge and try
Yeah, we
to
have to
keep
bring
the
it
knowledge
on
to
and pass
yourself.
it on.
Because you never
The
know
younger
what somebody
generation.
else is going to be able to
Yes, sir.
create
True.
because you see I teach Shaat Yaad
Yeah,
crocheting,
yes, yeah.
I didn't know he was going to make this.
You know what I mean?
I just make these little hats. And I have some crochet outfits too.
Yeah.
They're not as intricate maybe, and because you see
Yeah.
Congo one have this
Yeah, just learn the basics.
all these different techniques of the styles
Yeah,
that he
different
learned from he
stitching
was
and
young,
style.
from his grandmother and his mother,
Yeah.
Yes,
and but we all have our own style
Yeah.
and we all do our own thing,
True.
and that's like we can all exist together and be all crocheting but making
sir.
like different styles of things and things that look completely different. But to me, Shaat Yaad just takes it to
Yeah.
a whole nother level
And
because
it's just
I'm like,
basic crochet.
why? But what you do with the basic
Yeah,
crochet,
it's
you know what I
basic
mean?
crochet.
And then Congo
Yeah.
one does some more intricate crochet.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
more
So it's
style
just
and thing, you know
it's
what I
just all
Different stitch.
it's just all
Yeah, man,
about
just
creativity and
Sometimes them
just
say less is more, you know?
true.
Yeah, so you keep it simple and it just stands out more.
Well, I agree with that, but I would say these products that
Yeah.
you're creating are anything but
simple.
simple.
Not simple.
So I don't know if that applies
This
to
simple.
the
This
situation.
is simple.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
yes,
Yes,
that's
it
the
is.
It's a
Roots
bit
Rock
more intricate,
Runway
you know?
vibration. You feel me? We here with the Crochet
Some
Club.
time and loving it.
Shaat
sir.
Yaad, you don't know. Link
Very
him
good.
up for the shoes. Congo
man,
one have the
definitely.
bad
Yeah, man.
dresses and the intricate
suit
style
and
them
the-
and the
the girls
bar
them,
suit.
you know?
And you had these
Bath
little like
suit and-
sweaters with like different
man, sweaters,
stuff that's
yes.
crossing on it and stuff.
I just say just name it and we make it. you know
Make
what I
it.
mean?
Yes, I.
Yeah, man. Creative like that.
We're active, so we're looking out for the next Roots Rock Runway February because it's Reggae month.
True.
You have any special things that you want to display or show, or you're gonna bring out some extra reggae gear for Reggae month? It's like really, really reggae.
Any new gear? Well, hammocks. Me weave too. knit,
Cungo do.
me
It's
knit,
sad.
me sew,
We
We
me
forget about
weave, me
that thing.
crochet.
Oh, we
Endless
forget
talent.
about
Is
that.
it?
We don't have
Yeah,
no
man.
limit when it comes to creativity.
Yeah,
you know?
so
Our crew is full of
Yeah.
talent.
we make hammocks too.
No
So we
limit.
have hammocks and
She can make
belts.
some nice
You know,
Rasta.
yeah, so
belts.
yeah,
Yeah, cause
so
you can the red, gold, and green
so
belts.
Yeah.
Those
yeah,
are
and
good for Reggae
scarves.
month.
I call them
Scarf,
scarf
yeah.
here. You know, these kind of
Endless.
things. So
Endless.
anything where I come to the play, bags and them thing
Sandals,
that too. You
slippers,
know, slippers.
even
You know,
things that you not see,
so
you know what I mean? Just
yeah,
share the
man.
idea and we make
So
it.
for the new, you know, what's coming up probably that, you know.
All
Yeah,
right,
Yeah,
Reggae
yeah.
month. We're looking out. We're looking out for
yeah,
some
let's
more
get the
things
stock up, you
from
know?
Congo One and Shaat Yaad at the next Roots Rock Runway, February 26th at Trenchtown Culture Yard.
Definitely.
So we see you there,
Yeah,
Mylon,
man.
my
Check it
Anytime.
brother.
out.
A pleasure, you know?
I
Check it
love
out.
always,
For
you
real,
know.
man.
Yeah, man. Good job.
For
Bless up,
real.
man.